Hi guys. For today's reading, we're going to be looking at how the opposite sex views you. So we have 3 piles here. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button, donate to my Amazon wish list or my PayPal and Cash App. All that stuff's in the description box below. Thank you guys for anything that you do to support this channel. I do really appreciate it. And we're going to get started with pile 1. Pile 1, how does the opposite sex view you? A cool drink of water just came to mind. Fun, kind of like summery, if that makes sense. Summery, fertile, abundant. Your creations are protected in some sort of way. You're very unconditionally loving, stubborn, headstrong, untamable. Very childlike in a lot of ways. This one actually used to be a Christmas tree. It's not no more. It looks like somebody took a bite out of a Christmas tree cookie. So, you know, they could actually kind of want to take a bite out of you in some sort of way. They definitely see you as somebody that's very different as well. You may have a lot of baggage too. Or you could have came from a very broken childhood for a lot of you. Somebody who really transforms at a very quick rate. You grow at a very quick rate. You're very abundant, very fertile. You may really love plants in general. You may have some tattoos that people really like too. There's a rose. Like if they have the right key, they could make things happen with you, but if they don't, they're kind of shit out of luck. HCO 1922. So you don't give anybody a chance that you do not feel attracted to in some sort of way. 30828. A hard worker. A hard worker. Some of you could actually even be like tree trimmers. Something like that. You could be somebody who really loves Christmas. You could be somebody who really loves the woods as well. You may be somebody who has a very high perspective when it comes to things. And some of them may actually view you as like very old-fashioned or traditional, like you come from a different time, a more simple time. Some of you may not use technology a whole lot. You may spend a lot of time on DIY projects, things like that. ILCO 1122. 0. People could feel like it was very synchronistic that they met you. They could also feel like you're very aligned, and so you have a lot of very peaceful and harmonious connections with people around you as well. That even if you did have a broken childhood or a broken home or, you know, a lot of trauma or pain throughout your life, that you're still this very strong person who has really worked hard to heal a lot of that. Like you have the key to their heart. Like you could melt any heart. Oh, the song that's coming to mind is "You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic." And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. Very lucky. Extremely lucky. 4-leaf clover. It's not often that the 4-leaf clovers come out. Dream. Handmade. Just kidding. Someone may actually think that whatever you say you made by hand, you're full of shit. But you definitely make a lot of handmade items. You may make a lot of presents as well when it comes to like giving gifts. You may give a lot of homemade gifts. You're definitely a healer as well. Definitely a healer. Very shocking in some sort of way. We have the 2 of Cups. Very friendly, harmonious, peaceful, somebody they can just enjoy their night with. You're very peaceful. They feel very at peace in your presence. Very happy. They feel like you could be a friend and a partner. The Ace of Wands, the Sun. You're somebody who brings in a lot of new ideas, new perspectives. You really motivate them and inspire them to pursue you. You motivate them and inspire them to really look at the things they thought before and kind of shift some of their viewpoints on things as well. You may enlighten a lot of people. You make them feel extremely happy. They see you as somebody who's very optimistic, hopeful, joyful. You may be a very family-oriented person. You may really love get-togethers. You might love hosting parties as well. Queen of Cups, the spider, and the stingray. So they also see you, once again, as somebody who has gone through a lot of pain, hurt, sadness. But even with all that pain and hurt and sadness that you've gone through, you're willing to be open and receptive to love again. You're somebody who's very loving, kind, caring, compassionate, empathetic. Somebody that really listens when people speak too. And you may tell people a lot about the things that you have been through. You may express your feelings a lot. And they may feel very accepted for their feelings around you as well. Like, they can actually feel safe in expressing their feelings and their sensitivities. They see you as somebody who's a hard worker, once again. Somebody who's very aligned with your path. Somebody who is very honest. Somebody that is confident, stable, strong, somebody that defends your boundaries. You are definitely somebody that defends your boundaries. Even though you are this beautiful, kind, caring, empathetic, compassionate person, you defend your boundaries still. You don't let anybody touch your path and your purpose. You don't let anybody throw you off your goals. Nobody gonna throw me off my goals. I think that's Moonlight Scorpio goal. It might be. If not, I'm not sure, but if I end up hearing it later, I will share it. It's been coming up lately a lot. Very hard worker. You've worked very hard to intricately, strategically build a network of friends as well and acquaintances. You have a lot of good ideas. You're very creative. You're very passionate. You're very fiery. You light their fire, and it's hard to extinguish it. You may also make them want to go into somewhat of a protective mode, or at least a comforting, loving mode when it comes to some of your hurts and pains. They wish that they could really make them go away. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this, I would absolutely love it if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, donate, hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate any and all of you who support me, as I'm here to support you. Thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, what does the opposite sex think of you? How do they view you? As very flirty, fun, loving. You may have very magnetizing or hypnotizing eyes. There's a song, Magnetic by Peach KKA, or what is the name of that other one? Yummy. They find you to be yummy. Chick-fil-A. 3380 55886 98 89 86 5761. There could be a lot of older people who are constantly checking you out as well for this pile. They love your youth and your fun, happy-go-lucky nature, and the fact that you actually talk to them instead of instantly telling them to take a hike. Handmade. Some of you might actually have plastic surgery of some kind as well. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Heaven by Kane Brown just came to mind too. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Drive safe. I need you here with me. So, how does the opposite sex view you? They may view you as living somewhat dangerously. They view you as someone that they love and cherish, but they also know that if they overstepped their bounds in trying to protect you, you would tell them exactly where they could shove it. So they know better than to tell you how to live your life. So they know better than to tell you how to live your life. They view you as, maybe even some of you, they may view you as worried about their safety or care as well. You're somebody who regenerates very quickly. They may view you as somewhat shallow. They may view you as somebody that isn't ready to settle down or commit and is exploring your options and isn't really looking for anything deeper at this time because you're just enjoying your youth or you're having fun with life or whatever the case may be. You're living your best life. Paris with the Eiffel Tower. They could view you as somebody that is very romantic as well. Lottery, somebody who's very lucky, somebody who may actually end up with a lot of abundance, somebody who may end up traveling the world or already does do that. Colorado lottery, some of you could travel a lot. They could view you as somebody who is going through the initial stages of transformation and change, but you haven't quite hit that blooming butterfly mode yet. We got California. So yeah, a lot of you could definitely be people who travel a lot. San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sacramento, Balboa, Rocky Mountains. There could definitely be a lot. Danny, California is coming to mind now too, by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. A lot of traveling for you guys, or you just move around really quickly, or they never know where you're going to be next or what you're going to be doing next. Some of you could be very gypsy-like. We have the Devil. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Stars. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of them view you as making the choice to overcome your addictions and having hope and faith and trust that the hard work that you're putting in will pay off. Some of them could be trying to help you to get over your addictions and hoping that their patience will pay off in some sort of way. They could view you as very hopeful that you'll be reunited with your children someday if you're somebody who has lost your children. They see you as somebody who sometimes has a hard time making decisions going forward because you're worried about, there could be a little bit of worry about what others think, or maybe you don't worry about what others think, so a lot of what you do is very taboo. The Whale and the Frog, that you're very healing, cleansing, that you cry a lot. You may cry a lot. Some people may even think that you're emotionally manipulative, but I don't think that's necessarily it. I think that's mostly people who have dealt with emotional manipulation, and they want to project that onto you. You're very deep, compassionate, empathetic, loving, kind, caring, passionate, stable, strong, solid, somebody who has put in a lot of time, effort, energy, patience, persistence, and dedication towards something that other people may not like, appreciate, or approve of. But now it's starting to pay off for you, and you're very hopeful that it will continue to do so. Paving your own way in this world is something that they definitely see you as doing, is paving your own way in this world and really not giving a fuck what anybody thinks about the direction you have chosen for your life. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, things like that. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear all about it. And if you guys did enjoy it, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation. hit that little super thanks button. All that stuff really helps me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you that does that. Thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys. Let's see what the opposite sex, how they view you. You believe in magic? Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? So you believe in magic. You're very non-judgmental, very open-minded. You love to learn about a lot of different cultures or beliefs. You really enjoy a lot of myths too. You may really enjoy like Greek mythology or Roman mythology or things like that. You may even enjoy learning about the ancient Egyptians as well. And you know what? I know that calling that mythology could actually be offensive to some people, because I do know that there are some people who actually have those beliefs today. I've actually met people who are Odinists, things like that. Anyway, I don't really care, because I wasn't trying to be offensive, and it's all in the intentions. So, you're not just a 5-pointed star, you're a 6-pointed star. Very seen. Very heard. You may have the spotlight on you in some sort of way. They feel like all roads lead back to you, like you're just at the center of everything. That you speak with confidence, you speak with joy and hope, and you bring a lot of beauty to the world around you through your voice. You're very childlike in a lot of ways as well. Very happy-go-lucky. You're very in touch with your heart, with your emotions, as well as your passions. Some of you may actually not drink alcohol at all as well, for whatever reason. You're a very passionate person. You have a lot of new thoughts, ideas, beliefs, new perspectives that people have never heard before. You speak from your heart, and you're very protected in your speech as well. I don't think there's too many people that would mess with you. Some of you could have chosen pile 1 as well. Fun is in your future, 2, 10, 15. So there's a lot of people that are seeing you as somebody who has a lot of fun in your future when you finally decide to open up and just let the cat out of the bag and allow yourself to express everything that you've been keeping inside. They feel like you have a treasure deep inside. Oh, Secret Garden is coming to mind. She'll let you in her heart. She'll let you in her house when it's late at night. And if your words are right, she'll let you in her heart. But there's a secret garden she hides. Very mysterious, playful, fun-loving. Very familiar. Some of them could almost feel like they have met you before. Like you have 9 lives too. Like it doesn't matter what kind of trouble you get in, you tend to get out of it very quickly. You're very quick with your reflexes as well. And we have a watermelon here too. Some of you really could have chose pile 1. You could be from the South for some of you too, if you live in the United States. You could be from the South. They really feel like you have a key to everyone's heart. You have a key to their inner child. Buds. Like you're a really good friend. They view you as friends. Like, you know, everybody's like, oh, men and women can't be friends. Yes, they can. And the opposite sex really views you as a very good friend. And you know, you might actually get friend zoned a lot by people. Be grateful for the fact that they see you as a friend, because not everybody gets to deal with that. A lot of us get to deal with being friends with people who are only there because they'd like a chance to date us, and then they fucking disappear and the friendship meant nothing to them. So there are pros and cons of being the friend of the opposite sex. Just like there's pros and cons of not being the friend of the opposite sex. They really see you as somebody who's very well put together. You're very stylish. You're very good at styling yourself. They may see you as peacocking a little bit. putting yourself out there a lot. You might take center stage a lot. You could be somebody very good at dancing as well. You may actually perform in some way with dance. Time and True. The thing that makes me think of is True and his song, so please accept me for who I am, and please accept me for what I do. 'Cause there's no me without you, and all I wanna be is true. So, if that's not the case, you may actually friend zone a lot of people of the opposite sex, and you're just being honest with them, and you just want them to know that, yeah, I really do enjoy you as a friend, but I don't want anything more with you, but I don't want to lose you. So there could actually be a lot of people who really do value your friendship in whatever way that is. They value your honesty as well. You're very truthful, very honest. Some of you could have actually lost your children, for some of you too. The Moon, Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So they secretly see you as somebody that is very strong, who's had to fight through a lot and never gives up. Somebody who's very giving, very generous, very kind, happy, beautiful, pure. You're very loving. You bring so much happiness and joy to the world around you. You're very giving, very genuine, but you also deserve to receive as well. And some of you have gone through a lot to learn how to be open to receiving and allowing people to give back to you in the same way. And they feel like you deserve this happiness and this love and generosity that's coming towards you. They see you as very sensitive, emotional, intuitive, very in touch with your emotions, very deep. That you hide a lot. You're very mysterious. That you remember the things that people do for you and you do for others. And they also view you as somebody who has done a lot for others as well. And those people remember what you have done for them and want to give back to you as well. Beauty is on the inside, not on the outside. So they view you as somebody who looks for the beauty on the inside and not the outside. And that even if you are flashy, even if you're stylish, even if you dress really nice, things like that, the true prize with you is what's inside and not what's on the surface. But not many people get to get deep down and get to know that inside, deeper perspective of you. And we have two unicorns here. You're a very, I wanted to say flighty. Some people may see you as flighty. You're a very magical person. You're very pure with your intentions, very kind-hearted. You really bring a lot of beauty to the world. You bring a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of amazing, beautiful energy, a lot of happiness and joy. People really love being around you. And everybody really loves your energy. And that purity, that beauty that you have inside of you, that mysteriousness too. Some of you could actually be clairvoyant as well. And you may say things at times that end up coming true, and people really are very mystified by this. They have no idea how you do this, or some of them may actually feel like it must be hard to be you, because a lot of times people may get upset about those things that you say. We don't talk about Bruno. The song is coming up. Blame it all on him, even though he was just telling you what's going to happen. They know you're going to find your happy ending because you are somebody who deserves it. Very deserving. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, things like that. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation. You can find all my links for that in the description box below. And I really appreciate and thank every one of you who does anything like that. Thank you so much for supporting me in my work, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.